how to lose 20 pounds easily and stay lean this summer without giving up your drinks, your pizzas, your burgers, and even your tacos. Let's get this party rolling. The hardest part for most people when it comes to losing body fats is staying consistent with the diet, right? For most people, working out is the easy part, right? Going to the gym, working out, that's the fun part. That's the part where you feel accomplished, right? That's when you feel really, really good physically, right? And even gives you a mental like confidence when it comes to working out, right? You always walk out of that gym feeling way better than walking in. But the diet is the hard part. It's easy when you're consistent, right? It's easy when you're motivated. Uh, it's easy when you're seeing rapid progress and you're able to control all of the variables. But feels like it's damn near impossible to eat clean, right? To not eat greasy food, especially with the weather getting nicer and with all the outings during this time of the year, during the summertime. There's pool parties, there's birthday parties, there's celebrations, there's vacations, there's weddings. When the weather is nice, yo, it be popping outside. And a lot of the times, it involves a lot of good, tasty, greasy, oily foods, right? Now, the reason why I'm sharing this with you all is because, full transparency, this was a huge struggle of mine for years. For years. Picture on the left, this was me when I was like 1 to 2 years into my fitness journey. And then picture in the middle, this was me, 2017, 2018. And then the picture on the right, this was like 2021. Every single year, I would spend months, and months trying to cut down for the summer to try to look good, try to feel good, right? And to be able to lean down for summer. But time and time again, I would just gain all that weight back just as quickly. And it almost felt like I would put in months of efforts to have zero results to show. Fast forward to today, this is the leanest I've been. This is the best my relationship with food has been, right? I've been able to eat with the food freedom and be able to eat whatever I want, basically, and still be able to see progress in the gym day in and day out. Obviously, this wasn't always the case, right? But we're going to teach you step by step exactly how I've been able to build this system, build this lifestyle where I'm able to get lean, stay lean, and do it in a way where I'm still able to eat a ton of good food, right? And still be able to make progress. The last thing I'm going to do on this page with these trainings is to show y'all like, yo, you need to follow a meal plan. You need to be eating only vegetables, only healthy foods. Yes, that works, right? Because it's really hard to not eat over a certain amount of calories when you're eating healthy foods. But yo, something to know about me, like I'm a foodie at heart, no matter what. I'm a foodie at heart. And you can't take that away from me. And we've used these same principles with all of our clients here at Transcendent Phenoms to get lean, to stay lean all year round, whether that is for holidays, celebrations, vacations, travels, you name it. The truth is, yo, holidays come up all year round, right? It's not only the summertime that has a ton of outings and celebrations. Yo, after the summer, we have Labor Day weekend, and then we have Columbus Day, right? We got Halloween, we got Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. It's almost never ending. And there's probably a birthday in your friend group or your family, once every couple of weeks, right? So this thing is never ending, which is why it's so important to actually know these systems, have these a part of your lifestyle all year round. Not just only during the summertime, not just only when it's time to look good, right? Not just a seasonal thing, but this is a lifestyle. System number one to help y'all lose those 20 pounds and stay lean for summer is finding your calorie deficit. This is going to be the first step no matter what. No matter what, this is going to be a first step. With all the information out there on the internet or even within this community, none of this matters if you're not actually in a calorie deficit, right? You can do all the workouts you want. You can do all the detoxes you want. You can eat the healthiest you want. At the end of the day, it all comes down to the numbers. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not going to actually be able to lose body fat. Period. End of story. To help you find what your calorie deficit is, this is what I want you to do. First, you need to find your maintenance calories, right? Over the last few weeks, we've done a couple of trainings on how to figure out how many calories you need to eat, but this is just a quick summary. I'm not going to dive deep into it because some of y'all have already seen this part of the training, right? Simply multiply your body weight by 14, 15, or 16 in pounds. And to figure out which number to multiply your body by, 14, if you have a sedentary lifestyle, let's say you work in front of a computer all day, right? Multiply your body weight by 14. Multiply your body weight by 15 if you're somewhat active. Let's say that you run errands once in a while, right? Maybe you got to walk the dog. Maybe you go to the gym a couple of times per week. I would say you're someone that's somewhat active. And then 16, if you're very active. Let's say that maybe you work retail, right? Or you're on your feet all day, or you play a sport on top of all of this, then I would consider you as someone that is super active. What I want you to do is with that number that you get, after you multiply your body weights by either of these three numbers, eat that amount and track your morning body weights for at least 1 week. This way you're able to gather data, right? If your body weight goes up or stays the same, subtract 500 calories from that. But if your body weight goes down, then keep it there until you hit a plateau. If your body weight goes down, eating those amount of calories, you're in a calorie deficit, right? But at the end of the day, if you skip this step, none of this is going to work. If you skip this step, none of this is going to work. At the end of the day, if you want to lose body fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. Period. End of story. It's almost like building a house, right? If you want to actually be sturdy, you want your house to actually hold up long term, make sure you actually build a strong foundation. So this way, it's easier to continue building on top of, rather than having to have that house break down, right? And have to rebuild it every couple of months, every couple of years, which is honestly going to take even longer to build that sturdy, long-lasting house. And the same goes with your fitness journey. So start with the hard shit now, right? Lay out that foundation, spend the extra time to actually understand this. This way is that much easier for you for the rest of your life. Second system to have a part of your lifestyle to help you lose 20 pounds and stay lean this summer. Get your daily 10K steps in. I'm sure you've heard me talk about this time and time again, right? But fun fact, the average Joe burns around 500 calories per 10,000 steps that they take. Yes, 10,000 steps. You don't have to run. You don't have to do no crazy circuits or some HIIT cardio. Simply get in 10,000 steps every single day throughout your day. Whether that is going to work, going to the grocery store, going to the park, right, going on a little bit of a walk, walking your dog, going to the gym. If you get 10K steps just like that, the average Joe burns 500 calories just like that. And if you do that for 7 days, cool, even better. That equates to 3,500 calories burned. There are 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. So if you average 10K steps every day for 7 days and you eat at your maintenance, you're going to lose a pound of fat, not just a pound of body weight, right? A pound of body fat. And if you pair this with your calorie deficit, expect to lose 1 to 2 pounds of body fat every single week. Every single week. So in 10 weeks, that's like 20 pounds. 10 weeks. Let me see when that will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You will literally lose 20 pounds before September if you do just this. Eat in a calorie deficit and you pair that with 10K steps every single day. Voila. That's literally 20 pounds by September time. And you're still able to enjoy all the foods you love, right? System number 3 is eat a high protein and fiber diet. Now, you've probably heard people talk about this on social media, right? This is probably not the first time you've heard, eat a high protein or eat a high fiber diet. Why is that the case? Why is that the case? Well, the reason why that's the case is because protein is a macronutrient that takes the longest for your body to digest, right? AKA, you're going to stay fuller for longer. Not only that, but eating a high protein diet is going to help you build more muscle. And the more muscle that you have on your frame, the faster your metabolism is going to be. And the faster you're going to be able to lose that body fat. And you pair that with eating a high fiber diet, fiber will help you stay a lot fuller, right? It's also going to help you use that bathroom, which means you're going to clear out that digestive system easily, effortlessly, right? And you're going to be able to actually see way faster progress rather than constantly being bloated all the time, right? Being backed up and not even being able to digest the food that you want to actually digest. A general rule of thumb, get at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, let's get 200 grams of protein every day, right? If you weigh 150, let's get at least 150 grams of protein every single day. If that seems way further ahead than you could even imagine, right? Let's work up to that. Let's work up to that. This way, it doesn't feel like you have to literally double the amount of protein you eat the day after, right? But slowly work up to that. Set a goal of maybe 50 more today or this week, right? And then the next week, 25 more. And 25 more until you reach that goal. And for fiber, 10 to 15 grams of fiber per 1,000 calories. So if your calorie deficit is 2K, let's get like 20 to 30 grams of fiber, and you should be good to go. Whoops. Some examples of high protein and high fiber meals. On the left, we have one of my favorite breakfasts. We got egg whites, turkey bacon, super high in protein, super low in fats. And then we have some whole grain bread, which has a ton of fiber. That meal honestly keeps me full for a really, really long time. Picture in the middle, this is a big ass salad. As you can see in the caption, fat ass salad. This is a salad that I love to make when I'm cutting. I literally put lettuce, spinach, I put like whatever protein source I want there. Typically it's ground beef, but I'll throw in ketchup, mustard, jalapenos. It's literally a cheeseburger bowl without the buns. It tastes literally like a cheeseburger or even a Big Mac. And then a picture on the right, we have these tacos with low carb tortillas. Those low carb tortillas also have a ton of fiber in them. Will help you save on calories, right? It'll keep you full for longer. Throw in some egg whites, throw in some chicken sausages. That thing is just straight high protein and high fiber. And it'll also keep you full for a really, really long time. And last but not least, to helping you make sure that you get lean and stay lean is having staple meals. This way you take all the guesswork out. What do I mean by staple meals? I mean meals that you can eat repeatedly, right? Meals that you can eat almost every single day and is literally a part of your lifestyle. It's almost like brushing your teeth. It's not like you're constantly changing up the toothpaste or the toothbrush you're using. Hey, maybe you do that, but as long as you find a toothpaste or toothbrush that works best for you, you can literally rinse and repeat that and use that over and over and over again, right? The same goes with your meals. What I want you to do is pick some meals that you actually enjoy eating, unlike chicken and rice, right? Which is, it's not bad, but it just gets really boring really quickly. Personally, I'm a noodle fan. I love me my potatoes. I love me my pasta. Those are usually my staple meals. And also make sure it hits your calorie targets, right? If some foods are higher in calories, let's take that out. Let's swap it for something that's lower in calories. But this way you're able to still eat the foods you love and still hit your calorie targets. Switch them up when you get tired of them. This way you have that variety, right? But the main point here is have these staple meals to take all that guesswork out. This way you don't have to think twice about it. Some of my staple meals for breakfast, I do, again, the egg whites, turkey bacon, the whole grain bread. And then I even sometimes when I'm lazy, I just put a bunch of granola, a bunch of fruits, and some Greek yogurt. It also has high protein, high fiber, and a bunch of micronutrients. And then on the right, we have these egg whites. Well, bacon, egg, and cheese, egg white McMuffins. Literally, literally, the homemade. For lunch and dinner, I keep it really simple. Again, I usually do, well, the picture on the left, this is whenever I go to any Viet restaurants, I just get the grilled chicken with rice, with their fish sauce, super clean, super high protein, gets the job done every single time. It tastes really good too. Picture in the middle, again, potatoes, chicken, peppers. I just mix a bunch of ketchup in there, some hot sauce. Yeah, we good to go. And the picture on the right, again, same goes with those carb balanced tortillas, right? Those lower carb tortillas. Just throw in whatever proteins, whatever veggies you want. You can throw in guac in there if you want, if you have the calories to spare. But it keeps you full, right? It's tasty, and it allows you to continuously be able to stick to your calorie deficit without even second guessing anything, right? But have those stable meals. This way, you're able to rely on it, and you're able to repeatedly eat it over and over again, which tastes good, which allows you to stick to your calorie deficit, and you don't even have to think twice over it. And here's the cool part. When you want to eat out or you have something fun coming up, let's say you got like a party or you got a barbecue, you got a night out, right? Yo, simply swap your biggest meal out for it. That's it. When you have those staple meals that hit your calorie targets day in and day out, it's that simple, right? You literally just swap out whatever meal you want to have out with your biggest meal of the day. Let's say you want to have some sushi. Let's say you want to have a margarita, right? Let's say you want to have a fat burrito. Simply swap it out for the biggest meal that you have for that day, and you'll be good to go. Or if you don't have that many calories to play with, yo, put away 1,000 calories for your night out or your meal out, or whenever you want to eat something fun. That's it. That's really that simple. When you have these systems in place, you're able to get lean, stay lean, right? And most importantly, be able to eat all of the foods you love. Now I'm curious, if I put together a sample meal plan with different meal ideas at various calorie amounts, would that be helpful for y'all? I know that for a lot of y'all, when it comes to dieting, right? When it comes to staying consistent with everything, the hardest part is knowing what to eat, right? Knowing like, yo, how many portions of this I'm supposed to eat to hit my goals. But if I did put together a sample meal plan with different meal ideas for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all at different and various calorie amounts, would that be helpful? If that would, just comment down below, and I'll make sure I'll make that happen for y'all. But that's all I got for y'all. That is all I got for y'all. Any questions? Any questions regarding dieting, losing body fats, staying in shape for summer, right? Being able to eat the foods you love. Hey, maybe this is even like outside of this training. Maybe that's like with your workouts, with training, with other habits. Let me know. Let me know what y'all got. I got a couple of minutes to answer your questions. Let me know what y'all got. Let me know what y'all got. Any questions? Any questions? Well, if you don't have any questions, that's all I got for y'all tonight. But yo, go ahead and start implementing these and have these a part of your lifestyle. This way, you don't have to worry about losing body fat, putting it back on like I did earlier on my journey, right? Yo, I literally, let me just go back to the picture. I literally spent months and months and months every single year dieting down for summer, right? And then gaining it all back just as quickly and constantly feeling and being stuck, losing the same 10 to 20 pounds every single year, and especially during summertime. But start implementing. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Let me know if y'all want that meal plan sample, and I'll make sure I'll make it happen for y'all. Much love. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll talk to y'all soon.